Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Wednesday, March 14th, 2018. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for another edition of Recap Wednesday, where we lead off today's show with another beautiful weekend out at the second annual Hawaii Pro. And in the men's physique division, it was easy pickings for Brandon Hendrickson as he cruised to another win. Second-year pro Mehdi Laurajani brought home his first victory in the classic physique division. And in women's physique, rising star Michaela Aycock earned her first professional win. Nikki Charjan came in and took care of business in women's bodybuilding. And in fitness, Missy Terwilliger delivered another strong performance to score her first win of the year. And Romina Basualdo put on another clinic in the bikini division as she soared to victory. Now we jump all the way over to the other side of the pond, where a few of the best athletes that the women's physique division has to offer took the stage at Olympic Park in Stratford, London, England, for the inaugural Royal London Pro. Bringing home the top honors was Czech Republic native Margita Sanilova, who really came out and dropped the hammer with her emphatic performance. In the runner-up position, homegrown UK product Rosie Rascal-Hart delivered one of the more complete efforts of her emerging pro career. And third place went to Spain's Joanna Romano, who managed to hold off a strong late push from the USA's own Shanita Wade. When I was growing up, the heavyweight division in boxing had some of the biggest stars on the face of the planet. But right now, I'm not sure if any one of those guys would want to stand in there and slug it out with IFBB veteran knockout artist Charles Griffin. Over the last few weeks, we've seen the third-year pro slowly start to peel back the layers in preparation for his season debut. Rumor has it that Griffin might be targeting a show sometime in early April. Last season, we saw Griffin come within an inch of snatching a win away from Victor Martinez at the Muscle Mania Pro. And if we're getting an upgraded version of that coming our way 4 weeks from now, there might be a whole lot of guys in a whole lot of trouble. All of my wannabe home chefs out there know how amazing it feels to take that first bite after you spent the last few hours slaving away on a new recipe. And now that he's finally gotten his first taste of what life is like on an Arnold Classic stage, I can't even begin to imagine how good classic physique superstar Arash Rahbar is feeling now. Earlier this week, Rahbar released a few random update photos to give his fans a sneak peek at what his post-Arnold is looking like these days, which seems to be pretty damn good from where I'm sitting. For all intents and purposes, the Arash Rahbar we saw hit the stage 2 weeks ago was by far the best we've had to date. And now that he's back in the kitchen cooking again, it'll be curious to see what sort of new twists he can come up with next. After all the hype we had heading into the Women's Physique International 2 weeks ago, one way or another, the show's defending champ became somewhat of an afterthought since she was there to defend her title. But something tells me that Dany Castillo won't be playing in the background too much longer. Last week, the 2017 Women's Physique breakout star announced that she was officially beginning her contest plans for the season, which definitely adds a little touch of spice to the mix if you're a fan of the division. My sources close to the Castillo camp tell me that she had another really strong off-season, which is saying something when you look at the leap she made during last year's magical run. When she gets the engines cranking, Castillo is without a doubt one of the most exciting young talents in the sport. So it'll be intriguing to see if she can come back and build on what she started last season. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.